Hello, I am Professor Rathod. Now, today I am going to represent on the topic of Introduction to Refrigeration or Basics of Refrigeration. So, what is basically the refrigeration? Refrigeration is the technique of producing cold and keeping the temperature below those of the immediate surrounding. Refrigeration means reduction of temperature of body below the general level of temperature of the surrounding. It is further implies the maintenance of temperature of a body at a lower level of the temperature than the surrounding. So, a refrigeration again may be defined as a process of removing heat from substance and pumping it to the surrounding. It also includes the process of maintaining and reducing the temperature of body below the general temperature of its surrounding. Thus, a refrigerator heat is prepared from low temperature to high temperature. Theoretically, the refrigerator is a heat pump which pumps heat from cold body and deliver it to the hot body. This works on the basis of second law of thermodynamics that includes the Clausius statement. Equipment used for removing the heat continuously for maintaining a low temperature in a space is called a refrigerator. Now, actually, what is a refrigerator? Refrigerator refrigerator cycle on which it operates is called a refrigeration system. The working fluids used for carrying away heat are called a refrigerant, which are used both refrigeration and air conditioning equipment. Equipment used for air conditioning are also called as air conditioner. Now, the application of refrigeration. Refrigeration is extensively used for increasing the storage life of perishable items, especially food products, vegetables, fruits, milks, beverage, chilling of water, and ice formation, etc. etc. Now, one of the most important concept, what is the unit of refrigeration? Now, the unit of refrigeration is expressed in terms of tons of refrigeration or TOR, or only referred as TR. Now, 1 ton of refrigeration can be defined as the amount of refrigeration effect, that is RE, produced by uniform melting of 1 ton of ice, that is 100 kg, from and at 0 degrees Celsius in 24 hours. So the calculation, 1 ton of refrigeration, that is TR, is equal to 335 multiplied by 1000. So 335 kilojoules per kg is the latent heat of ice divided by 24, where the latent heat of ice is 335 kilojoules per kg. It means 13958.33 kilojoules per hour. So the calculation, if it is converted into the minute, then it is 232.6 kilojoules per minute, or it shall be 2.32 kilowatt approximately in the SI unit, or it may be a 210 kilojoules per minute in SI unit. So it is also measured in British thermal unit. So it shall be around 200 BTU per minute, or it is again equal to 210 kilojoules per minute in SI unit, or it is approximately 3.52 kilowatt approximately it is. So this is about the unit. Now, the methods of refrigeration. Refrigeration by evaporation, by ice, by expansion of air, by throttling process, by refrigeration, by dry ice, and vapor refrigeration system. So these are the methods of refrigeration. Now, actually, what is called as a refrigerant? Now, the refrigerant Refrigerants are chemical compounds that are alternately compressed and condensed or cooled and then permitted to expand and evaporate, extracting heat from the space or body, thus producing low temperature. Or any substance in which the refrigeration system absorbs heat from a low temperature system and delivers the heat so absorbed by higher temperature system is referred to as a refrigerant. Refrigerants are classified in two ways. One is primary refrigerant, another one is secondary refrigerant. Now the primary refrigerant, what is called as primary refrigerant? The working medium or heat carriers which directly take part in the refrigeration system and cool the substance by the absorption of latent heat is called primary refrigerant. For example, ammonia, that is NH3, sodium oxide, that is SO2, carbon dioxide, that is CO2, and methyl chloride, that may be CH4 or C2H5, etc., etc. Now the secondary refrigerant, these are circulating substance which are first cooled with help of primary refrigerant and then employed for cooling purposes. That is, example of it is ice, solid CO2. In the second refrigerant, basically it comes the brines. Brines may be a CaCl2 or NaCl2, that is calcium chloride or sodium chloride. So this is about the refrigerant. Now the next is desirable properties of refrigerant. So the chemical properties, thermodynamics properties, and physical properties. In chemical properties are non-toxic, non-flammable, and non-explosive, and also non-corrosive to metal. In the thermodynamic properties, low freezing point, low boiling point, high latent heat of vaporization. In the physical properties, it is low specific heat, a low specific volume of air, low viscosity, and in the other properties, ease of leaking location, availability and low cost, high COP, that is coefficient of performance. Now the instead of efficiency, the word used, the reciprocal of efficiency nothing but COP, that is coefficient of performance. Now what is the big or the main difference between a refrigerator, heat pump and heat engine? Let's see. So what is heat engine? Heat engine, in heat engine, the heat supplied to the engine is converted into useful work. It means to any system or any body. So suppose the heat engine is a system, if we supply the heat, it gives us the useful work. If Q2 is the heat supplied to the engine and Q1 is heat rejected from the engine, then the net work done by the engine is given by W suffix E is equal to Q2 minus Q1. It means heat supplied minus heat rejected. So performance of engine or COP is given by, actually for as far as the heat engine is concerned, always the efficiency is measured. That efficiency denoted by that the N, that is output upon input, that is work done by the engine divided by heat supplied to the engine. Therefore it can be written as W, it means Q2 minus Q1 divided by Q2. It means 1 minus Q1 upon Q2 can be written. So that is the efficiency of the heat engine. Now important is a refrigerator. A refrigerator a refrigeration system may be defined as a thermodynamic cycle process whereby a cold is produced or temperature less than atmospheric temperature is produced. A machine that produces temperature less than atmospheric temperature is called a refrigerator. So theoretically any reversible heat engine would be act as a refrigerator when run in reverse direction by means of external power. If any reversible power cycle is run in the reverse direction, we get a refrigerator cycle. A refrigerator pumps heat from cold body, that is low temperature, and deliver it to the hot body, that is high temperature. Now a refrigerator is a reverse heat engine where heat is pumped from low temperature or cold body to high temperature, that is hot body. So the work required is to be done on the system. Therefore work done by the refrigerator is equal to Q2 minus Q1. The performance of the refrigerator is the ratio of amount of heat taken from the cold body Q1 to the amount of work to be done on the system, that is WR. Therefore COP of suffix R, it means COP of refrigerator is equal to Q1 upon W. It means we can write Q1 divided by Q2 minus Q1, that is about the refrigerator. So this is the diagram. So this system, how it works in case of refrigerator and heat pump, the system works in between high temperature reservoir and low temperature reservoir. So in this case, as we applied the second law of thermodynamics, that is Clausius statement to this system. So for giving the heat drawn from lower temperature body to high temperature body, some external work input is required, that you can see in the diagram. So the heat absorbed and heat rejected is shown in the diagram. How this system works, that is in between the high temperature reservoir and low temperature reservoir. Now heat pump. Any refrigerating system is a heat pump which extracts heat from cold body and delivers it to hot body. Thus there is no big difference between in the operation cycle of a refrigerator and a heat pump. Now the main difference between them is their operating temperatures, whereas heat pump maintains somewhat high temperature and refrigerator maintains somewhat low temperature. The main difference: a refrigerator works between cold temperature T1 and atmospheric temperature TA, whereas the pump operates between hot body temperature T2 and atmospheric temperature TA. A refrigerator used for cooling in summer can be used as a heat pump for heating the winter season. Heat pump for heating the winter season, and refrigerator used for cooling in summer. So that is the big difference. WP is equal to Q2 minus Q1. Therefore COP of P, coefficient of performance of pump, is given by Q2 divided by W. Therefore we can write it Q2 divided by Q2 minus Q1, or we can write it 1 minus Q2 upon Q1, where that is HP as shown in the PPT is HP is, we know, that is heat pump. So thank you. This is all about the refrigeration. So refrigeration. So also what is called as mechanical refrigeration. Mechanical refrigeration is the utilization of mechanical components and power of producing refrigeration. Refrigeration is the cooling of selected space or object by removal of heat from the space or object, thus lowering the temperature. This may be accomplished by natural means by using ice or snow, or by mechanical refrigeration. And again, the refrigerant are chemical compounds that are alternatively compressed and condensed or cooled and then permitted to expand by evaporating, extracting from the space or body, thus producing a low temperature. So dear friend, this is all about the introduction to refrigeration. Thank